guys, we're back again with another video, and let's go straight in and let's talk Saturday night fight night. Let's go with the undercards, right? Adam Azim versus Kurt Scooby. And Adam Azim actually just showed himself who he is. Like, he's powerful, he's got that power, he's sharp, he's quick. He was on point and it was really great to see. It was actually really great to see him like staying so composed even during the build up to this fight, with Scooby taunting him and giving it all the talk. I mean, Scooby could sell the fight. He definitely did do that because I was really excited to see it. And Adam Azim kept his composure and he just showed what he was really about in that ring. Congratulations to both men. And do you know what? I would actually be really excited to see Adam Azim go off and have those bigger fights. When I was watching the fight with my brother, I was like, I would love to see him go to America and, fight even a Teofimo Lopez because he's WBO champion at the moment. So imagine that, Adam Azim and Teofimo Lopez, that would be sensational. So I would love for that. I mean, is it too soon? I'm not too sure, but he's really did show himself on Saturday, like what he's capable of, what he can do, and it'd be really great to see him go in with those bigger names. And then we had Jack Catterall and Esserman. First of all, Esserman is a warrior, a true warrior with so much heart. And the fact that from that first knockdown that he had, even up until the fight ended, he was winning rounds. And I actually thought, oh gosh, he's really hurt, so maybe it might end after that first knockdown. But he kept going, and not even just keep going, he won some rounds. And personally, I think when the fight ended, I was shouting at the screen and I was like, play it back. We need to see that. And from watching it back, you can see that, yes, he did have a knockdown. And usually we all know this, that when there is a knockdown, there's a 10-second count. There was no 10-second count and he was trying to get back up, which Jack Catterall was then proceeding to like hit him. Just thinking, where is the ref? Is the ref not gonna come in? And like, he didn't have a 10-second count. So of course it ended so horribly with him being like halfway out the ring, because what the heck was that? And to be honest, that was incredibly dangerous and that was not good to see. Like, it was very dangerous. One thing is for certain, that Esserman is a warrior with so much heart, and that man, like, leave it all in the ring. That's that was definitely what I was seeing with that fight. And now on to the main event. Oh, the main event. The main event. Chris Eubank and Conor Benn 2, unfinished business. And I think the business is now finished. It's done, man. After that, I think it's actually finished. Like, Conor Benn did say that, like, this is it. This is the end now. Like, he's done and he wants to move on. Firstly, those ring walks, sensational, iconic. Conor Benn covered out. I could feel it in the air tonight by Phil Collins. He had his dad there. He had the live band. He had the drums going. Sensational. Absolutely loved it. And then Chris Eubank comes out with his chinchilla coat. He had his dad there looking all suave. Then he had 50 Cent there rapping and then walking to the ring with him, which was, both their ring walks was brilliant. I loved it. And a little secret is that, like, for me, I know I'm not a boxer and I know I'm never ever going to do a ring walk in my life, but if I was, those two songs that they came out to would be the two songs that I would come out to, and I've envisioned it so many times, maybe because I know I never do it, but I love to see it. The fight, oh, when I was watching the fight, I was honestly thinking, okay, maybe Chris Eubank's going to pick it up at some point. Okay, got to the 6th round, maybe he's going to pick it up the second half of the fight. And it didn't happen. And I was really looking forward to seeing like the game plan that him and Brian Bomac was going to go into this fight with, because he has worked with Brian Bomac previously when he had his rematch with Liam Smith. And so I thought, okay, what's their game plan going to be for this one? Just wasn't that. Conor Benn came out and he dominated. It was Conor Benn's night. Like, he really done what he needed to do. I did think Conor Benn took that loss personally. And I really think that he thought, you know what, in this rematch, I'm coming back better. And my brother and I was actually talking about this, at the fact that the first fight, Conor Benn actually did say it in the press conference that, like, he was more like emotional, like he did go out there with like emotions, like he just want to take off Eubank's head off. And this fight, he wasn't looking to do that. He just wanted to come and box. And we can see that from the results. Those two knockdowns in the 12th round really wasn't a surprise, just simply for how Conor Benn was right from the first round. It's really interesting that Chris Eubank said that from the first round he knew that, like, he wasn't going to win this. And I love how he responded in defeat. Like, he was so graceful. He was just top class. Like, it was really great to see. And he was giving no excuses for it. Ultimately, it was really hard to see Chris Eubank like that in that form. It was really hard to see him like that. But personally, for both boxers, I do think this. I think Conor Benn go on and have the world championship fights. Go and look for barriers. Like, I get it. Like, that would be a great fight. I would love to see Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia just because of their two styles. Like, oh, that would be fireworks. That I would love to see. A lot of the guys on TikTok have said that they think that Chris Eubank should retire, although he was not entertaining the talk of retirement during the post-fight press conference. I do think he's got a few more fights in him. I think he should move up. And yes, like we would love to see those few more fights. I get it with the age, he's 37, or 36, turning 37, and like he's coming to the end of his career. But I do think he's got a few more fights in him. But it would be great if he took those fights if he had moved up. He hasn't moved up in years. That was that. The business is finished, and I don't know, a trilogy, personally, some of the guys on TikTok were saying that they would like to see, when I say some of the guys, I mean like unboxing with Steph in the comments. I really do pay attention to the comments and I do interact. I love to do it. That's the whole point of me even creating these like boxing with Steph platform, is to like meet other boxing fans to talk boxing with. So I really do look at the comments. Some of the guys on TikTok were saying that like they would like to see a trilogy, it's 1-1 and, like just have the third one. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should they like just call it quits? Should it just end there with 1-1 and leave it at that? Or should they have that final one? I don't know, because the truth of the matter is I don't think Chris Eubank should have that third and final fight at that weight again with those rehydration clause. I don't think that works for him. So I don't know if a trilogy is actually a good idea, especially with the fact that Conor Benn is saying that he wants to move down in weight. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys. What was your thoughts on Saturday night? What do you think? What would you like to see next for Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr.? I'll speak to you guys on Wednesday in the next video.